Students, today we are going to learn chapter number 1, crop production and management. Before discussing how to produce a more and more amount of crops and manage how to do the management, just will tell you what is farming and agriculture. As we know, all living things are required food to stay alive. You have already learned that plants and animals are the two main sources of food. Animals are domesticated or raised to obtain food from them. Different types of plants give us different types of food to fulfill our needs. Each of these plants are grown on a large scale. The cultivation of plants in farms is called farming. The branch of science that deals with growing plants and raising livestock for human use is called agriculture. Agriculture is the largest occupation in our country. The progress in agriculture influences the progress of a country. Now, let's discuss about crop and its seasons. Now, what is crop? When plants the same kind are cultivated at one place on a large scale, it is called a crop. For example, crop of wheat means that all the plants grown in a field are that of wheat. Now, next, classification of crops on the basis of the seasons in which they grow. In India, there are two main crops seasons. First is Kharif crops and second is Rabi crops. The crops which are shown in rainy season are called Kharif crops and harvested in September to October month. These crops are also called summer crops. Rice, paddy paddy, maize, soybean, groundnut and cotton are example of Kharif crops. These crops require plenty of water and largely depend on monsoon rains. Second, Rabi crops. The crops grown in the winter season between October to March month and harvested in March to April are called Rabi crops. Examples of Rabi crops are wheat, gram, pea, mustard and linseed. These crops do not depend on monsoon rains because the water requirement of these crops is less. So now all of you understood about Kharif crops and Rabi crops. As it is just for your knowledge, vegetables, fruits and flowers that are grown on a large scale are called horticulture crops. Got it? Now let's we discuss about some agricultural implements because it's a main needs of the farmers to do a agriculture. Farmers need some special tools to grow crops. The tools used by farmer during farming are called agricultural implements. Plow, hoe, cultivator are some implements, right? Now first, plows are used for tilling the soil, adding manure and fertilizers and for scraping the soil. Cultivator pulled by a tractor is also used to break the soil. Hoe was used for tilling in olden days, but these days we use it only to remove weeds. Got it? Then after, agricultural practices. Let's say having a 7 different stage by which already we can able to do agricultural practices. First, preparation of soil. Second, sowing. Third, adding manure and fertilizers. Irrigation, protecting from weeds, harvesting and storage. Let's about it we'll discuss in next period. Okay, bye.